welcome back to the whole new episode of a Dune Buggy build. And here is the list of what all things still need to be done before going for actual test drive on this thing. So there are still 9 items to be done to get this thing fired up, and most of the things are not that much necessary to fire this thing up, but the main thing of all is the clutch. If I don't have clutch, I cannot run it. The engine mount, accelerator cable. I need to readjust the brake lines for the rear one. Muffler, radiator. Muffler isn't that important. I can test it out without muffler also. The radiator line, battery box, petrol tank, and the most of all, wiring. So this whole thing needs to be sorted out before having an actual test drive. So let's just figure out what all things I can do on this video. Alright guys, so I'm pretty excited about how the list is going down. Just only 5 or 6 things are remaining to be done, and which are not that important, but the most of important is the wiring which is not at all a pleasant experience. To get the wiring done on this thing, I still need to get it out from the bike to get it installed over here. So that's the thing. And yes, the last thing I forgot I added to the list was the radiator reserve bottle. So I need to add up the radiator reserve bottle somewhere. So let's just jump over and install this reserve bottle so that we can jump over to the wiring. The next step will be wiring the muffler and petrol tank. I can use the petrol tank which I've placed over here, the old petrol tank, for the time being, and later we will figure out where exactly and which place I need to get the fuel, like the petrol tank built out. And what else? The muffler, I can still fire this thing up without the muffler, no problem at all, because I have fired it up. It's a perfect sound, really. I love the sound without the muffler, but still I want to add a muffler so that I don't disturb any of the neighbors at all. That's the thing. So let's just jump over, enough of talking. Let's just jump over to the reserve bottle and get that thing mounted out. Alright guys, so I found a flat bar which was out of a Taiwanese quad bike, but I used over here. And this place I had sorted out, which is like far from the wheel where this thing will spin and throw mud all over the place. This is like way inside, so it's the best place I could find. And yes, I have installed a rubber underneath there, so it's just like a push and pull just a push to get that thing on the rubber. So it's going to be one push over there and one bolt over here. That's it. I'm not going to use the inner bolt. I will see about that later. Maybe I'm going to connect this other bolt with this intake air filter, like the air filter box. I can see about that first, but before that, let's just go ahead and figure out something to mount this thing over here. Alright guys, I found this tab with me. It's almost half thing is done over here, the hole, and one side is straightened up, so I just need to curve it out. It's good, as I'm getting more and more into the builds, I have got some spare things which is reducing half of my work. That's what the thing is. I just need to connect this pipe to the radiator outlet pipe, so I can do that, no problem. But it is pretty solid. I don't think so I have to go for another mount. Guys, here is the bike without the engine and the wiring, and the rest of the parts are still remaining over here, and it's time to move this thing out of the shed finally. It was taking a lot of space. I had to go around every time. I have to use the table, so finally the day had came. I have took it out the wiring, and we are ready for that wiring sort of things on the buggy, and we can move this thing out of the shed right now. But yes, it's raining out there, so it's not usual that on summertime it will rain over here, but this time it's a surprising thing that happens today, like from today we can say. But it was raining a little bit before, but not that much, that today it had started to rain. And yes, it's all out, water and all. So I will move this thing after a couple hours. When the rain stops, I'll move this thing out. So yes, if any of you guys are interested in any of the parts which is remaining over here, so let me know in the comment section below. Okay guys, it is a tight space to get in and get out, but still, because of the emptiness and down there, I can stand on the floor. I'm going to drill it and install a bolt on both sides, so that this will be removable because it's standing right above the engine. If it's permanently welded, means I cannot just move the engine out anymore. Finally guys, I'm pretty excited about this thing. It's almost nearly getting ready, and even getting closer to fired up. Still there are a bunch of stuff to be done, and I'm sorting out everything easily. Everything is going on easy right now, and The wiring is installed over here, the clutch is also done, the accelerator is also done, and even the radiator reserve bottle is also done. The engine mount is also done. Most of the things are done. Now still there are still many other works, like small works are there to be done. I need to connect out the radiator hoses so that I could put a coolant and get this thing fired up. That's the main thing remaining over here right now, and I'm running out of time. So it's Friday night now and I have to upload the video by tomorrow, so it's going to be a hard time editing the video right now. I have to go whole night for the editing of this video. But anyways guys, that's it for the video guys. And even I have installed this pipe over here to get this all the electric stuffs and all, which was pretty good. It turned out good. I like that the pipe over here. I have gone for a thinner pipe, not gone for a thicker pipe, because it's just holding the wirings and all, so it does not have to be that strong. And yes guys, almost everything is done. Hopefully in the next video of this project we are going to run this engine and see how everything moves and everything works. So maybe I could test drive in the next video, who knows. Let's see in the next video what will happen, but I'm damn sure that I will get this thing fired up in the next video. So guys, don't miss the next video of this project. I hope you all guys enjoyed my video. If you enjoyed it, please hit that subscribe button below and turn on the notification bell, because that helps me a lot, and without you guys I won't be till here. And I especially thanks you all guys for supporting me to till now and in even future. So just that's it. Thank you guys for watching and have a great day. I still need to figure it out what exactly is this thing. It's some sort of box sort of thing with the hoses, 3 hoses sticking out. I hope I do it correctly, because I totally forgot about where this hoses came out from. So I need to figure it out. If you know guys, let me know in the comment section below.